morning. I thought I would share my Lululemon outfit. I'm getting ready to go to barre class again this morning. This is my second class and it's really hard and I'm sore from the last one, but I'm going to work through it. So here's my outfit. This is my one of my new tops. It has mesh in the back. And I have on a black athletic bra underneath it. It has cross. I have Lulu bottoms on. And my usual Adidas shoes. These. And they're still dirty from my hiking in the mountains. And, oh yeah. And Bomba socks. These are my favorite socks. They have this little lip right here. And they stay up. My shoes don't eat them. And I don't get any blisters. So I thought I would share my makeup this morning. I changed foundations. I'm still using the Mer Treatment Lotion as my primer, and then I used the MAC Face and Body, and I used my BeautyBlender. I need a new one. This one had an accident. The Face and Body foundation that I'm using is N3. My shadow on my lids today is the Etude House Secret Bean. Let's see. And the color is light pearl beige. So that's on my lid. And then I use the Uninterrupted by MAC in my crease. And I use Wander Beauty in bronzed on the bottom lash line. And then I used Psychedelic Sister on the waterline. My liner on top is the little black liner from, it's a felt tip liner from Estee Lauder. The shiny on the tear duct is this pencil from Sephora. It's waterproof and it's called glitter, pink glitter. That's what it's called. My lips today are the Mer. It is the lip volumizer. I really love this. It really feels good. And then I took the Christian Louboutin Pluminette. And dotted it in the center. My eyebrows today are, the ash brown pencil from NYX. And then I used the Sigma brow wax, and I used a funny little brush remember these artistes? What gave me this inspiration? This is from the mymakeupbrushset.com. And I think the new Fenty brow product has a brush similar to this to go with it. So that's what inspired me to pull out this one. My eyeshadow primer today is still this pencil from Sigma. It's the Cleanup Highlight Brow Crayon, and it makes a real nice bright primer for your lids. And my contour and bronzer today is the Sigma Sculpt palette. And then I used the Mykonos as my blush today. That was the blush I was looking for my pumpkin spice look that I was creating. I don't see what I did with I've lost it again. The Mykonos disappeared again. Here's the Mykonos. And the highlight on my cheeks. The highlight on my cheeks is 24 karat from the Sculpt palette. The highlight on the end of my nose is this one, and it's called Shine On. Let's see if I can find a little brush. There. And I put some on my Cupid's bow. And my mascara today, I was testing out one to see why I was keeping it. And it was this one, Audacious Mascara from NARS. It looks like it would be a nice mascara because it has a nice comby brush. But I really couldn't get much bang from it. I'm still using the Revitalash Advanced that I bought at Nordstrom. And I feel like it's making my lashes longer, but there's still not enough bang, I don't think. I'm tossing around the idea of getting lash extensions, but going to someone reputable. The last time I went to somebody, okay, my initial application I got in Beverly Hills when I was there training on the airbrush. And then when it was time for a fill, I went to a crappy place here close to me that just opened, and the owner did them. And she did me one big triangle of lash extensions and hard lash glue. So I had to go and have them fixed, and I went to a very reputable girl who's like the best one in Charleston. And I had a set appointment, all scheduled out in advance for all the fills. And at the time I was driving my Mustang, and it was in the winter and the sun was setting, and I guess it was dark already. Anyway, someone was out calling their dog, and I was on the highway on 41, and I was going, the speed limit's 55. I don't know if I was going 55 or not. Anyway, they were calling their dog, and it darted across the street, and the car on the other side hit it, bounced it in the air, and then it hit the front of my Mustang, and it tore up the front of the Mustang. Anyway, the whole thing freaked me out. First of all, killing an animal. But Pat said that I'm not the one that killed it. The one the car that hit it before me killed it. And also tearing up the front of the Mustang upset me. So I called my eyelash girl because I knew it was going to be expensive. You know, I knew the insurance wasn't going to pay for all of it. Or we probably would not let the insurance pay for it because then our insurance would go up. So I knew there was going to be some new expense involved. So I canceled all my eyelash appointments, which was stupid. It was a knee-jerk, emotional, bad judgment call. So now I'm thinking I would like to, and that was years ago, and I would like to do them again, but this time I need to be sure so I don't jerk her around. Anyway, that's a little background story about when something cost us something, how I start cutting out all the fluff. I'm going to go out to the car now and drive over to the gym to go to the barre class. I'll meet you out there. Ta-ta. We're on our way to the gym now. I guess we're shooting into the light. The only thing I added was some Tom Ford Sparkle Oil to my shoulders. Why? Because I wanted to have sparkly shoulders in barre class. I'm hoping it'll make me perform better. While I cheat, while I do the movements wrong, they'll be overwhelmed with the sparkle and they won't notice that I'm cheating. So it's September 2nd, Monday. So I guess Labor Day, is it? Pat was in the garage doing his weights. I don't know how many days into the carnivore we are. I think maybe 4. I'll have to put it right here when I edit this video. So we've had no plant food in those days. Pat has had some cottage cheese, which is not a plant food. The clean cottage cheese that doesn't have carrageenan in it. What have I had? I've had creamer. Maybe, I don't know. What is nutritional yeast? Is that a plant food? I don't know. I've had some nutritional yeast because it's got all your B vitamins in it, and I don't want to risk not feeling good. I'll have to look at that. Nutritional yeast is probably cheating. I've had coffee and half. Stevia, that's a plant food. Electrolytes. But let's see, what kind of meat? Last night I had a hamburger patty and a couple of eggs over easy and a couple of pieces of bacon. And Pat had ground pork patty, some eggs and some bacon. We're still doing OMAD, 1 meal a day, and we're waiting to eat till about between 4 and 5. We've been sleeping really good. Last night wasn't good sleep because Taco woke us both up multiple times, and I think it's because he had a flea. He kept scratching and trying to get situated. So he got a bath today. And when I bathe him, I use tea gel, which is supposed to be good for itchy skin, right? Itchy, flaky skin. It's supposed to be healing. And then he got a little blow dry. He got a blowout, so his hair's all fluffy and soft. So hopefully he'll sleep better tonight. So the gym closes early today. So I'm going to get my workout in before the gym closes. There's a lot of pedestrians out. There's a fella right there pushing a jogging behind a double stroller. There's a little family strolling along with their little kitty poos. It's 82 degrees. That's awesome sauce, right? Are we going? Oh, there. Mandatory evacuation. Not gonna do it. We're not leaving. We may go fill up our cars with gas. Ugh, speaking of which, I have half a tank. I don't know why we would need, I guess the only reason we would fill it so that in case the gas stations, unless the electricity, do the gas stations not pump if the electricity goes out? Is that a true thing? Is that a truth? Is that a truth? Is that a true dad? I don't know. I have a ponytail today. No duh, Jenny. Oh, we couldn't figure that out. I used a ponytail strategery that I learned off of the Sally's Beauty Supply Instagram story. She's talking about how she gets her ponytail up high so it won't go burp, burp, burp. You know how your ponytail will do that? So I did that today. Let me know if you want to see that. I know you could just go over to Sally's Beauty Supply Instagram and watch it, but it wouldn't be as much fun now, would it? So what am I going to do today? I'm going to do the bar class, and I brought, you know, my earphones and my music situation in case I want to do something after bar class. Bar class starts at 10:30, and I've been given a heads up that the parking situation is a situation, and you need to get in there and get your spot. So I may do that. I may get in there and get my spot, stretch a little bit. I can feel my hip flexors being tight as we speak. So far, I've been lucky that nobody's tried to correct me, my posture or my technique. They start that, I'm gonna quit. I'm doing the best I can. I'll work on being perfect when it's not such a struggle to last through the class. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I'm behind some really slow people. So have we bought any water? Nope. Negatory. Have not bought any water, have not bought any bread. We have lots of meat. I hope we have propane so we can cook it. I was watching a girl this morning that's on the raw carnivore diet. That's really savage, isn't it? Yeah, the parking situation is a situation. I would think everybody should be evacuating. What are they doing here? Don't y'all know you're gonna die if you stay here? You need to get going, peoples. I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, snacky. Okay, well that's where I want to be, in that spot right there. Okay, I'm happy with my parking spot. I'll talk to you girls when I come back out and let you know how Barre treated me. Ta-ta. Peace out.